Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session stream. It's October 2nd, and that means it is day two of the Zero to Hero challenge. So everybody who is participating, I mean, yesterday we didn't get any entries, unfortunately, but today, I hope we get our first trade on that Zero to Hero challenge. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're crushing it. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Let me know. How did you end your day yesterday? Green, red? What happened? Let me know. Obviously, we're going to go through the charts as we usually do. However, before I do, little reminder, we're going to do another 50K growth account giveaway today, but only if we hit 275 likes. So right now, obviously, I mean, we just started, so we're only 25 likes in. We need 275, so 250 more. Once we hit that, we're going to do a 50K growth account giveaway. As a reminder, on the chart, on the top left we have NQ, top right we have ES as usual. Then bottom left we have gold, and bottom right we have currently the Dow, but I'll change that to oil. There we go. So here we go. Now let's analyze NQ first. What happened on NQ on the daily? I mean, we made a new all-time high during the overnight session, which is always interesting, right? Pretty much exactly what we expected. Yesterday, we actually had a extremely ideal candle 2 closure for continuation setup. So I do expect that today is another continuation day, another expansion day to the upside. We keep in mind, obviously, that tomorrow is NFP. I'm not sure, do they release the NFP numbers or no? Due to the government shutdown. Tomorrow would be NFP. Right now, the total range for today is 74 points, so nothing really crazy, but it is a range that is definitely tradable. Daily open was at 6 p.m. Eastern time, was at 25K, pretty much 25K and 9, and we're now sitting at 25,065. On the hourly, let's look at it. I mean, I wanna play continuations, as I said. Definitely levels to the downside that we need to keep in mind are previous day high, which is at 25,036. And then we have the previous month high, previous week high at 25,027. So even if we pull back right now, I do expect this to hold for a further push up. That would be an ideal scenario, but maybe we even push up earlier than that. Let's see. I mean, right now we're kind of like consolidating, right? We're a bit in a range right now. And the range high is all-time high, whereas the range low is pretty much sitting around here. We had a fake breakout attempt, so I would prefer to actually sweep the low here and then get a continuation play. That would be an ideal scenario. But let's see, chat, how's it going? Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Drak. Good morning, Gunter. Good morning, Content Hunter. Good morning, Polish. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Patrick. Good morning, Bitcoin. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Ursula. Good morning, the Tsai family. Good morning, SP. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good to have you here. Carlos, am I gonna do a 2-hour live today? Well, here's the thing. If I'm in a trade, right, at 9 a.m. UK time, I will stay on because I want you to see the full thing play out. Let's see. Good morning, Mason. What's up? All right, let's see. Chat, what's up? Dan says, I like them. I like identifies as 250 likes. So let's do the giveaway. Now, we can get 275. We can get 275 in a legal way. By the way, still no music because obviously I'm documenting this entire Zero to Hero challenge. If you haven't gotten your account yet for the Zero to Hero challenge, I mean, we haven't taken any trades, so you can still start it. You can just go buy I do it with a 50K growth account, so you can buy a 50K growth account with the code Zero to Hero, no numbers, just written out, Zero to Hero, one word, and you will get the best possible discount, and we will track your results around that challenge, which is pretty sick. Leah, good morning. You're short on NG. Okay, nice, rooting for you, as I usually do. Anderson says, stayed up just to see you in action. Dude, love it, appreciate it. Appreciate the support. I mean, yeah, right now, as I said, we're in a range, so nothing we can really do here. Just need to wait. On the 3-minute, I think we had a... No, we didn't. So yeah, we'll just need to wait on NQ. ES, pretty much similar movement, made a new all-time high as well in the overnight session, that overnight high. and all-time highs at 6771.75, and we're ranging right now. We need to break out of the range first, which in this case, that range goes down here, and the range high is the all-time high, same as on NQ, right? So they're moving in sync, which we always prefer. It's always good. Gold, let's see what gold did. Oh, surprise, surprise. Overnight session, a new all-time high, as gold always does. I mean, at this pace, we're soon going to be at freaking 4,000 on gold, which is going to be insane. But right now, we had a bit of a consolidation period here on gold, chopping around that previous day low, monthly open. Monthly open is certainly a strong level. If we come back down to monthly open, we can start looking for buys, because, yeah, gold is really pushing from here, as we can obviously see. Monthly open, quarterly open is holding right now. But it's rejecting previous month high. So yeah, we need to see, but definitely interesting once we touch monthly open to start looking for longs here on gold. Continuation plays most likely. Oil, let's check oil. Oil is all, like every single day prior to London open, oil is ranging. And it's just like in this range where it needs to break out from, and then usually it starts moving nicely later in the London session. So yeah, not interested right now. Not interested. What do you think, guys? NQ, ES, are we going to pump today? Are we going to dump? Are we going to range? What's going to happen? Sanita says, this consolidation kills me. Why? Just wait. Wait it out. There is going to be a move. Guten Morgen, Cabo. Mason, good to have you here, man. SP says, yeah, let's do 2-hour live. Yeah, well, look, if I'm in a position, I will hold it longer. Let's see. Gary says, I wish Project X had a TradingView implementation. Yeah, man, can't have it all. Can't have it all. As said yesterday, I'm just going to show you that as well. Obviously, I have my 50K growth account ready here on Project X. Also, I got myself 5 150K growth accounts. Going to do those as well in a separate trading group. I'm going to copy trade those as you can see, but for this challenge, the 0 to Hero challenge, I'm only going to trade this 150K growth account, and I'll trade it with one mini as I mentioned yesterday. Let's hope for some good setups today. Yesterday we didn't get anything. Top G says the whole market is consolidating. Yeah, pretty much. Francesco says NQ looks like accumulation and then higher. I agree. Let's see. Dan says we only need Trump to say some BS and we can send it to 17K or 29K in one single candle. Yeah, well, probably not that far, but yeah, I mean, when Trump speaks, market moves. Let's see. SP says, not sure about today. On NQ, I would like to see retracement and then push back upside, but on gold, not so sure. Actually, both, honestly. Yeah, Anderson, there was a new all-time high on NQ. All-time high on NQ is at 25,076.50. Gary, no, the 150Ks are not just for New York session. I'll do those all day, London session and New York session. But my main focus right now is 50K, the 50K growth for the 0 to Hero challenge. Rick, wait, separate trading group? Give us the sauce. Yeah, super easy. When you're in Project X and you set up your copy trading, right? You go here to copy trading, and then you can select which is the leader account and which are the followers. And for example, what I did was I put all the 150Ks. I put 150, so I put one 150K account as the leader, and then the other 150Ks are followers. I could also take one out if I wanted to, right? Which I'm not gonna do. And I just didn't include the 50K account. So that means if I am trading on the 50K account, it's only gonna trade that. But if I trade the leader 150K account, it trades the 5 150s. Does that make sense? Do you get that? It's very simple. Mason, what do you mean? Damn, chat goes hard this morning, man. Chat always goes this hard. London session chat is goated. Absolutely goated. You guys, we're going to overtake the New York stream very soon. Pretty sure. I mean, yesterday we got 450 live viewers during the London session. I think we can soon overtake the New York stream, and then we're going to shit on the New York people. We're going to make this a freaking competition. Carrie, which Indian dish do you like? I like a lot. Butter chicken is nice. Chicken tikka masala, very good. But butter chicken favorite, okay, no problem. Also, I like naan bread, very good. Oh yeah, yeah, Mason, there absolutely will be a move. We just gotta wait for it. I mean, yesterday we had 1.5 hours of consolidation during London session. So let's hope there will actually be a move today. Because prior to London session yesterday, we literally dropped 100 points and I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be great. And then it just consolidated. Yeah, Rick, I mean, you can, I still use TradeSyncer to trade all my other funded accounts, right? But in Project X, you can also have trading groups. Same as in Tradeify, you also can have separate trading groups in Tradeify. Signs, I think 10,000 BPS. Yeah, TD Garage, that makes sense. I just want to trade the 150Ks with more risk. I'm going to trade those with like, in eval stage, I'm going to trade the 150Ks with 5 minis. So that's why I can't copy trade them with the 50K. Yeah, I know, Mason, that this is your first time here in the London stream, but you're always in New York, so that's sick. Let's see. Access says, New York session is so bad in terms of price action at market open. No, it's just a lot of fake outs. You just gotta wait for setups. Gary says, this stream alone is making the London trading session popular in the US. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh, Rick, I never had cheese naan, but that sounds good, man. That sounds really good. Trader Guy says, what's up, Nick? How's it going? Missed my London trade yesterday, which would be a win, and took a loss in New York. Got faked out. Back to the grind, but this price doesn't make it easy. Yeah. I mean, I didn't have any London session trades yesterday. I took a gold short during New York and a gold long during New York. Ultimately ended up being $200 per account. So nothing special. Filmy World, have I ever been to India? I was born in India. No, I was not. I'm kidding. I've never been to India. GN1313, nah, I'm from New York and coming to join your company. A lot of loudness during New York session. Yeah, nice. Eva asks, do you think DAX is good for long if it closes bullish above that order block, close above 24,434? By the way, Eva, is that you who asked me a question on Instagram? If yes, I will get back to you later today. I have not forgotten about you. Don't worry. If it's not you, then never mind. But let me check DAX really quick for you. What is DAX doing? Oh, okay. Okay. Nice, nice candle 2 closure on the DAX. Very nice setup. Oh, by the way, ding, 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 ding. Big Ben is calling and the London session is open. London session is open. Let's see. The 3 minute. Yeah, that was a nice candle 2 closure, but entry would have been 24,397. So it's a bit too late to enter now for me. For me at least. But I'll keep it open. I'll keep the DAX open today. Gold technically presenting a short setup. Oh, damn it. I switched to oil for some reason. Technically presenting a bearish setup right now, candle 2 closure. But I don't really trust it. Well, we reject the previous month high. Maybe. So if on gold we get a retracement back to this equilibrium of previous 1 hour candle, and then we get a reaction to it, I'm going to take a short on gold. On gold. NQ, we're still in the range, so nothing I'm going to do here. ES, it's at the bottom of the range, so let's see. I'm going to switch those to the 3 minute chart, by the way. ES and NQ are now on the 3 minute chart, just so we get a setup, potentially. Potentially. Matt, yes, I have used Project X with TradeSyncer. However, that is the one that has the most issues. Project X on TradeSyncer. All right. Rick, nope, there's no consistency on eval. Just unfunded. Nice reaction here. This is setting up nicely for continuation play to the upside. Dan says, my nan is quite cheesy, but she was a comedian, so that's kind of normal. Oh, nice. TD Garage, yeah, sure. Just have to let the beast in the cage and don't release it and oversize or overtrade. I could have 3 to 4 payouts while I've blown several due to the beast. Yeah, man, the beast is a fucker. I tell you. Gotta control it. All right, Eva, I'll get back to you later today, as I promised. Chucky, what's up? What's up? Says London session is winning. Too much unnecessary chit chat in the New York sessions become distasteful. Well, you know, since the New York stream is much longer, obviously we have more chit chat, right? Especially if the market is slow. I mean, what do you want us to do? Just sit there and be quiet? Oh, I have a delayed DAX. That is true. I don't have real-time data on DAX. Why not? Yesterday I had real-time data. That's odd. That's very odd. Why do I have Eurex data? What the hell? Huh. Okay, well, never mind. I'm not going to look at DAX then. I need to check with the risk managers why I don't have real-time data. I'll ask them. So I'll pull up oil for now. Did they take off NFP from the calendar? Did they? Let's check. Let's check this week. High impact news. It's still here. It's still here. Let's see if it's actually going to happen or not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, NQ is nice for continuation play. However, I want to see this 30-minute candle close first before taking the trade. Thank you, Francesco, by the way, for mentioning that I have delayed DAX data. Let's see. Sup Ozempic. Sup Cheetah. Ozempic says, I'm here to trade and be distasteful. Distasteful. Love it. Rick says, every time Matt takes a trade, I have a shot. Been sober for a while now. Well, the thing about Matt is he's a phenomenal trader. He's extremely patient, right? He only trades when he sees his A+ setup. And if not, he just doesn't take a trade. So you don't see him trade a lot, but when he trades, his trades are usually very good. Which is kind of cool. I wouldn't have that patience. Rizwan, hello bro. I'm from Pakistan. You should come and visit Pakistan. I will show you around the whole country. That's nice. Thank you. Max, I always had delayed data since I brought up FTAX. Oh, interesting. I need to check with the risk managers. But yeah, thanks for mentioning it. Sometimes I don't see that shit. ES is setting up for a nice long as well. Interesting. We did not sweep the low. Oh yeah, we did actually sweep. No, we did not. We bottom ticked it. We bottom ticked the low on ES. Bodhi Trades. You're getting the gold medal today. It's TTFM. I know that you know. So fuck you. Oh man. Let's see. By the way, do we have, not even sure, on Project X, do we have gold live data? Or is it delayed? Gold is, oh, gold is live. Nice. Okay, so we can trade gold. Nice. Very nice. Back to NQ. Back to NQ. Kingdom Wanderer. Of course I remember you, man. The helly? All right, what's up, chat? RF, will Project X make an app for the phone? I don't know. I don't work at Project X. We just made a new all-time high on NQ. But we need to wait for this 30-minute candle close before we take this, unfortunately. I would like to chase this. I would like to chase the shit out of this trade, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait for a 30-minute candle closure. You know, I'd rather take a winner than do something stupid. Let's see. Yeah, Rick, I'm on gold. I'm checking it. But I don't like it. Wait. Kingdom Wanderer, you say Do you remember me? I say yes, and you say lie. What do you mean? You want to get banned? You want to get the ban hammer? I do remember you. Believer, Nick, do you know when the unemployment claims will come? Well, let me check the calendar. I mean, if everything is according to the calendar, it would be 10 a.m. tomorrow. But apparently, since the government shut down in the US, that's not going to happen. I don't know. Akash, NFP, same thing. MS, is microdata be coming out in the morning, such as unemployment claims that are due to government? It would be tomorrow, not today. Personal pips, how to get that big candle zoom. It's a T-Trades fractal model indicator. See, that's exactly why we don't chase the trades. Because I would have liked to long here just due to the fact that I'm like, oh no, your all-time high, we're going to freaking send this. But it could be that we just sweep the range high here and then we move lower. That's why we wait, guys. That's why we wait for confirmations. That's exactly why. We would have gotten wrecked here. TD Garage, not simple for me trading this actual NQ, can keep flying, but in the same time find sudden supply. Yeah. Loving nature, guys. Is this the right time to buy gold? I mean, it's always the right time to buy gold, basically. However, there's no setup for me right now, so I'm not going to trade it. Damn, I'm thirsty. I ran a 10-kilometer run this morning with my girlfriend. Was a good run though. Already have my 10,000 steps in now, which is great. IV, hi. Have you noticed that there's always more slippage on Tradeify than on Project X? I place the same pending orders and they always slip more on Tradeify. It's funny. Some people say they have more slippage on Tradeify. Some people say they have more slippage on Project X. Honestly, like I couldn't give less than a shit about this, because what do I care if I get slipped half a point, 1 point, whatever. I'm not micro scalping, so I don't care really. Leah, you ran a 6K this morning at 5 a.m. Hell yeah, well done. TD Garage says at the moment NQ swept low and high of previous hour. Yep, it did. Yes, it did indeed. Gold. Let's see gold on the 3-minute. Yeah, no setups for me right now. Need to be patient. You're loving nature, guy. Right now I'm in a calorie deficit, actually. I'm losing a bit of weight. Until my birthday on the 6th of December, I want to be 79 kilograms. About 2 weeks ago, I was 84. Now I'm 82. So looking to get down to 79 by my birthday. Need to get checked again. Yeah, well, Rick, BTC slippage $500. That's no fun. Francesco, you walked 6 kilometers this morning? Nice, well done. Leia, no, I didn't. What was your Project X comment? Let me know. 25,078 on NQ. New all-time high again here in a second. Patrick, what is my 10K split? My pace, you mean? I mean, if I do it like I did it today with my girlfriend, just a chill 10K run, we run about a 6 minute per kilometer pace. But if I do it fast, like my fastest is, I think, 40 minutes and 20 seconds, or 41 minutes, something like that. That's my fastest. Fastest half marathon I did was 1 hour and 41 minutes. That is, I don't know what pace that is. Sanita, you run 10K every workday? That's fire. Well done. Ooh, nice reaction to this fair value gap here. Very nice. This could be a nice continuation play. However, I'm going to wait for this 30-minute candle to close. I want to see what happens first. No trade for me yet. Joker, you look beautiful. You telling Loving Nature guy my body fat percentage is 30%? You know what, Joker? Fuck you, man. 30%. I'm not a fat ass. Let's see. Yeah, Patrick, I'm not a very bad runner, but I'm also not a good runner. I'm decent. Nika, no, there's not similar to Project X, but if you hit like a daily target or a loss limit, that's when you can log yourself out. Leah says, weird, it vanished. Okay, so Project X can be added as an app. Open Project X in web browser, click on the share button and add to home screen, and voila. Yeah, but it's still going to be the browser. It's still going to suck. Gregory, how many white shirts do you have? About 30, I think. 35, maybe. Big Frank, yes, the purple line is VWAP. Good morning, everybody. Carrie, what's my height? 176 centimeters. Whatever that is in feet. Let me check. It's 5'7". Gary, we're waiting for a 30-minute candle close right now. Good morning, scalper. Chucky says you need to hang around with Kenyans more, and we can show you some running tips. Oh well, yeah, the Kenyan running genes, that would really help to become a better runner. But I don't want to become a better runner. I hate running. Oh, the layout is better when you add it as an app layer. Interesting. Content Hunter, yes, drawdown is end of day drawdown on growth and lightning funded. However, on advanced accounts, it is intraday drawdown. Bodhi, fuck you. You know that I'm Swiss and not a Swede. Damn it. TD Garage made $9 on the move in NQ. Wow. Wow. Anupam, what do you think of ICT strategies? I mean, I trade the fractal model, which is an ICT-based strategy, so I like it. I didn't really like it for the longest time, but now I really see why people like it. Aw, thanks, Tori. TD Garage, breakfast money. Well, not in Switzerland, man. $9 in Switzerland is not going to get you anything. Trader guy says, I think we sweep above Asia and go lower SMT with ES and YM. Yeah, it could be. I mean, we did already sweep Asia. Already made a new all-time high here. Target trader, nothing's wrong with Swedes. I'm just not one. MS, can you offer 25k challenge accounts? That's not a decision that I make. That's a decision Brett and Vinny would make. Wow, Loving Nature guy, it's 35 degrees where you are? That's crazy. It's like 10 where I am. Kingdom Wanderer, what do you see, Nick? Right now I see a continuation play for NQ, but only once this 30-minute candle closes. I mean, we got a sweep of previous 30-minute candle, actually the previous 3 30-minute candles, closed within and through, had a change in state of delivery once we closed through here, which is nice. So once this 30-minute candle closes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a retracement, push up, and I'm going to take a long. That's my plan. Mark my words. If that doesn't happen though, well, then we might take shorts, depending on the setup. Rick, you think we see a big gold sweep? Well, let's see. It's a nice candle 3 closure here on the 30-minute once this closes. For a long. Jeremy Perlman, where did you learn fractal trading? I learned it from T-Trades. Ew, Leah, you ran your 6K in 4 degrees this morning? Damn, that's some commitment there. Well done, though. Dan says, for $9 you can get into an Uber in Switzerland on the right side of the car and get out on the left. That's pretty accurate, man. That's actually pretty accurate. Jeremy, how do I get the info, pal? Well, pal, just go on YouTube and search T-Trade's fractal model. Rahul, do you use 4-hour candle close for bias, and how long did it take you to learn this, Nick? No, I use the daily candle for bias. So today should be a bullish day, actually. Anthony, grüezi miteinander. Gary, you might be allowed to use the toilet for $9 here. Maybe, if you ask nicely. If you ask very nicely. But only then. NQ still pushing. NQ still pushing. Yeah, sleepless, 4 degrees. Fuck that. I agree. It's too cold. But it's like 10 degrees here, so it's not really better. Guys, reminder, we need 275 likes to do a 50K growth account giveaway. We currently have 172, so we need 103 more. 103 more. Filmy World, there's a playlist, I think, where it's chronological for the T-Trades fractal model videos. Look for that playlist. And if you really want to learn it fast, like I did, then buy his course. It's like $150 a month. It's very cheap. Especially if you compare it to the amount of money that you're going to make from it. Loving Nature Guy says, I'm in long position from last 15-minute order block. Nice. Nice. Very nice. I'm going to wait for the 30-minute candle close. John Griffith, just logged in. You get approval for the discount London session challenge? Yeah. I said it yesterday and today already. Use code 020. All written out. I'll put it in the chat. 020 is what gets you the best discount currently available for the 50K growth challenge. Ashish, yeah, scalping is allowed. You can scalp. Pavel, no, I don't use it for swings yet, because for my long-term investment portfolio, I just buy DCA every month on the 1st. I buy, and crypto I buy every week on Tuesday. Forex therapy says, wow, shilling courses. Maybe I should drop a course. Yeah, well, I mean, if people ask me where I learned it, I got to be honest. I learned it from that course. Any plan in gold, Ashutosh? No, right now I'm waiting. Might get it set up once this candle closes in 10 minutes. Anthony, I'm from Lucerne. Scalper, yes, 0 to hero is the code to buy your account for the 0 to hero challenge. We're taking a fresh 50K growth account from eval to funded, and then from funded to payout. Oh, nice, Leah. You're running an official 10K on Sunday with your brother? Hell yeah. Do you have a time goal, or you just want to survive it? Yeah, Content Hunter on 50K growth. Raw of 24 says, I'm going to take a long on NQ. All right, good luck, man. Chucky, yeah, the 0 to hero discount was 40% on Tuesday, and since yesterday it's 30%. So it's a 30% discount, but if you use 0 to hero instead of OCT, you're actually we're gonna be able to track your progress in the 0 to hero challenge. Leah, can you teach us more about crypto purchases, Nick? Well, there's no magic to it. Just buy every week, dollar cost average. No matter where the price is, just buy every week and hold forever. That's what I do. All right, NQ coming back into the range. I would like for it to close above that range, honestly. in 9 minutes. Tradewise 247. Did you take any trades yesterday in the eval account after stream? No, I'm only gonna trade. I'm only gonna trade this trade. I'm only gonna trade this account on stream live. You can see it here. The account balance. See, still 50k. Didn't take any trades so far. Jackie says, "Damn, I was offline on Tuesday. Missed a better discount." Yeah, Jackie, can't be offline, man. Gotta stay. You gotta stay on the line. Raman, it's T-Trades. Leah, your best is 1 hour, 10 minutes. Current best for 10K. So it would be great to finish in less than 1 hour, 10 minutes. All right. Aim for 109.59. That's your goal now. Yeah, Chaki, I mean, fair. Being in Dubai is pretty nice. Anupam, Nick, I bought a 50k Lightning account. It has 20% consistency rule. But I made 711 on gold with you. I'm sorry that I made you money. Now you need to hit 3,555 to get a payout. Okay. Mason, Nick, what year did you start trading? I started trading in 2020, lost all my money and then stopped, and then picked it up for real again in 2022. I was trading options at first. Loving Nature Guy, are you in the influencers trading competition? No, I'm not. Filmy World, I took a trade. I'm up like $358. Now I will trade in this stream only. Nice. Oh, damn. If we close this 30-minute candle within here, we can frame this trade in both directions. And then it's going to suck. I really hope we don't get two days without a trade in a row since we started the challenge. I mean, it would be a good patience test, not going to lie. Gary, my personal best at passing an eval was 30 seconds. You full ported that shit, huh? Mine is actually like 3 seconds, but I full ported it as well during CPI. CPI full port. RowPro, yes, the coupon is 0 to hero or OCT works as well. 0 to hero allows you to be tracked for the 0 to hero challenge though. Content Hunter, payout difference between growth and advanced accounts. You will always find that information on the Tradeify website. So whenever you go on the Tradeify website, just go to get funded and then you will see it here. Right, you click on advanced, you click on growth. So advanced, for example, on a 50K, the profit target is 3K. For growth, it's also 3K, but the advanced has an intraday trailing drawdown. The growth has an end of day trailing drawdown. And then when you go to the help center, you can just click payout or type payout. And then you will see, if you go to advanced and growth funded payout policies, you can always see it here, the comparison between the two. So just use the website. There's all the info on it, everything that you need. Novity Trader, how much discount on Friday? It's the same. OCT gives you 30%. Francesco, yeah, that's a good point. I need to maybe put it on screen or in the description, the indicator. Daniel Matthew, what's your strategy? What do you look for before taking a trade? Sorry, I'm new here. I use the fractal model. You can either go look it up on YouTube, fractal model T-Trades, or just watch me live on stream. I'll explain my trades when I take one. Ooh, oil setting up for a nice long here. Oil, are you going to be the one that we trade today? Do we have live data on Project X for oil? Let's see. CL. Oh, hell yeah, we do. Okay, we might trade oil today. Oil, I would trade with 3 minis, since it's smaller size. Three times as much as NQ. TD Garage, you want to target 25K? Well, it depends on the setups that we get. Okay, gold swept the previous Asia high here. It's now moving lower. We might really see a sell setup here on gold, but right now we're ranging, so. Oil is looking nice though. Sophie, I'm planning to risk 1 NQ, 1 mini on the eval. 0 to hero challenge account. Antonio, what kind of financial education did you get? I got in a, so I bought a private in-person course from a Swiss guy who educates people financially, which is pretty sick. That's what I used to learn about long-term investing and stuff. And then for day trading, I just bought a ton of courses and watched YouTube videos and spoke to people who were doing it. Apex Legends, if C2 sweeps and doesn't close inside the range, but C3 does, will you trade? Potentially. Potentially. Let's see how it forms the setup. Oil is looking nice. We might take an oil long to start this challenge. Gary, man was a full port doing New York Open. Nice. Future here, the like target for today is 275. So if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button so we can do a giveaway. Nilay, if I can frame it both ways, I usually don't take a trade. But let's see. Today might be a trend day, Big Frank. Yeah, I mean, my bias is long for today, but let's see what happens. Tinkering Tish, if this is a setup for a short, I'm not going to take it. On NQ. Judas Joe, what do you know about the new Tradeify prop? As much as you. So far, no inside information. All right, 38 seconds until this 30-minute candle closes. We do have a setup for a long here on NQ. We also have a setup for a long on oil. So it looks something like this. Stop below here, and we would target the monthly open, quarterly open. I like the oil long better, honestly. Yeah, I'm liking this better. So, all right. I'm in an oil long. I'm also, this is the first trade we're taking on the 0 to hero challenge. 0 to hero challenge, I'm going to do it with 2 minis actually.
Order filled.
We have our first trade in the 0 to hero challenge. We're gonna have one, you know what? Monthly open is the final target, so 62.46. Actually, we're gonna set it at 4. It's gonna be target 2, target 1 is here. So we are in our first trade for the 0 to hero challenge. Let's see where this takes us. Let's see where this takes us. All right, cool. Everything is set up now. Very nice. Also, NQ is looking nice for that long. So I'm also gonna go long on NQ. This doesn't happen very often, but it's a clean setup. So gonna take, it's only a 10-point stop for 20-point reward. So we're gonna do on NQ. Let's see. So we're in 2 trades at the moment. One on, you know what? I'm gonna just change this to 1. There we go. Okay, so we are in an NQ long and we are in a gold in an oil long. However, The NQ long I'm only taking on my other accounts. On the 0 to hero challenge account, I'm only in that gold. Can I talk? In that oil long. Nothing else. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it. Or not. All right. Leia says she has a setup to short oil. Yeah, see? Trading can be very different for everybody. GHXST Trader says, Nick, NQ long too soon, Junior. Well, let's see, Junior. Who gets it? The Thai family stop loss for oil. Right now, I have set it to the swing low here. However, as soon as we see a reaction and push up from there, I'm going to move it up. NQ long is playing out nicely so far. Let's see if we can get the follow through on it. Uh, 6K82, so here it is, look. Stop loss on oil is 61.67 and target is 62.46, final target. Here's what it looks like on Project X. I have two targets here on Project X. I have 62.20 and 62.40 on Project X. Let's see what we can get. Morning, Trade Delicious. Tender says, why not stop below 5-minute fair value gap and Q? Well, because we respected equilibrium of the previous 30-minute candle here, and I do not want to see it go lower. If it goes lower, I'm not interested anymore. Let's see. So we're in two trades right now. NQ long and oil long. NQ is moving down now. Might stop us out here, which is fine. I would prefer not to, but the oil long is more important to me right now, because that is what we're trading with the 0 to hero challenge account. All right, NQ wants to stop us out here, it looks like. If this wouldn't stop me out, I would be very surprised. Okay, we're stopped out on NQ. Small loss here, 10 points. Completely fine, I'll take that any day. Now let's see what oil does. I'm gonna pull up Project X so you can see it better. It's cleaner to see here. Let's see. What do we think, chat? Are we gonna get this? Are we gonna get the pump or the dump? I hope the pump. I mean, we're risking $620 on this trade. Let's see what we can get. It's our first trade on the 0 to hero challenge account. Rando user, if you type this one more time, I will ban you from the chat. If you type it one more time. TL says, huge risk. No, not a huge risk. I mean, it's an eval account. All right, Rando user, one more time and I'll ban you. Oh, damn, NQ did us 30. NQ did us 30. I'm going to re-enter it. Oh, shit, but with 2 minis. I was too early on this. So let's see. Okay, I'm back in this NQ long. Oil is not looking too hot right now. Oil is not looking too hot. Uh-oh. Gary, I'm in 2 minis on oil, not 3. Yeah, look, here's the thing, guys. When you're in a trade that you have a clear idea for, and then it bottom ticks you, but it immediately moves in your direction, you re-enter it. I was just too early, but I'm easily taking this again, no problem. And now it's moving, right? So in an ideal world, I mean, look at this. We have our stop at 62.75, so we have a 17.75 point stop. That means at 1 hour, we're going to move break even here. And then at 1.5, we're going to move to 1 hour. And then at 2, we're going out and selling it. This is 1.5 hour. Actually, I have templates for this. Why do I even do this manually? And here's 1 hour. And if it fakes us out again, oh, that would suck. But can happen, can happen. Let's see. Market Maker Mario, you want to fade me? Do it, fade me, come on. I would really like to see on oil, I would really like to see a reaction to this fair value gap. Now, if we don't get this reaction, it's likely that we're getting stopped out on this, unfortunately. But let's see. Let's see. Rahul says, I keep switching models and can't stick to one. Losses make me doubt the model, then I risk more. Down 2K across 10 Tradeify accounts, lost 6, any advice? Yeah, I mean, look, the main thing, if you're not sure if your model works, then backtest it. Backtest it so you have the data to prove to yourself that this works, right? And once you see it's working, well, then there's nothing to doubt. It's like, cool. You have the data, it works, great. That's all you need. Once you have the data and you have a losing period, you know it's just a losing period. It's normal. Okay, let me refresh the like count. We're currently at 250. We need 275 to do the 50K growth account giveaway. We're getting the reaction here on oil. So we might get the push now, which would be nice. I'm confident once we will close through 62 on oil. Cheetah, what is the 0 to hero account? Well, I'm basically taking a fresh new 50K eval to funded and then from funded to payout with all you guys live. That's the goal. Rando user says, Nick, my strategy worked over 10 years but hasn't worked in the last 3 months. Should I worry? No, if it has worked over the last 10 years. I mean, did it not work the last 3 months because you sucked or because the strategy actually didn't work? Kieran, many of my trades hit stop loss first, then goes to TP. How to handle this situation? Well, then figure out like how much further away do you need to set your stop loss in order to not hit it. Once you know that, you're golden, man. Ursula says, you can't hate Nick. Make independent choices. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's also why we have the disclaimer in the beginning of the stream, right? We say, do not copy our trades. You can, but we don't encourage it. All right, Leah, you're fading me? Your setup for a short in oil is confirmed? Damn, okay. Leah fading us here. Yeah, made a better trader win. Might be you, might be me. I hope it's me. I also want you to win, Leia, but if I'm in a trade, I want me to win. Rick, you got $400 on continuation gold short. Nice. Well done. Congrats. The trader guy, literally any strategy works. It's all on risk management. Yeah, a lot of strategies work. The risk management definitely makes a difference, though. I like the reaction here. The thing on oil is if we close through 62, we have a new change in state of delivery, right? Opposing candles are closed through, and then we can move our stop up to 61.79. And at that point, we are in a very nice risk to reward trade. So I really want to see the push up now. Sorry, Leia. And yes, of course, Leia, you must stick to your system. That's good that you listen to that advice. But another advice is never fade me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. ES is still stuck in a range that makes me not really love this trade, but I kind of like it anyways. I mean, if this doesn't play out, we're just going to be ranging for the rest of the session, most likely. And then so be it. We tried. Oil getting the push now. We need to close through the 62s. Once we have that, we're going to move our stop below the wick here. I'll let you know once that happens. All right, let me refresh the like count for you guys. We are at 276. Hell yeah. So while we wait for both of these trades to play out, let's do a little giveaway here. We're going to give away a 50K growth account. If you want to participate in this giveaway, you have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and I will drop a link to a Google form here in a second. You fill out that Google form, but only fill it out once. If you fill it out more than once and you get picked as a winner, you will not receive your account and you will be disqualified. So the link to the Google form is in the chat now. Make sure you fill that out. Only do it once. And then we're going to pick the winner through our good old wheel of names. I'm going to give away a 50K growth account. Nice push on oil now. NQ retracing a bit. Let's see. Dan says, can the others please not fill it out? Thank you. I need to win this. If it only was that easy, man. Man, Dan. Already 162 in there. You have 2 more minutes to fill it out. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. NQ is trying to push. We need to close through 88 here. Yeah, Rick, it does look kind of rangy. Ooh, oil is going to be a battle here. It's going to be, speaking of battle, oh no, that's Matt's line. So once we close through 61.85 to the downside, oh, this is going to be interesting. This oil trade is going to be interesting. Let's see how it plays out. You know what? For now, I'm just going to close oil and just going to close gold and ES. I just want to look at the trades that we're in. So I'm only going to have oil up and I'm going to have NQ up. This is what we're watching. 2 trades that we're in right now at the same time. It's going to be interesting. What's the volume like? Yeah, volume is very low right now. We might still see the push though. We might still see the push. 40 seconds left to fill out the form. Forty seconds left. Actually, not anymore. No, 30 left. Chaki, I'm only trading oil on the challenge account, the 0 to Hero challenge. I'm only trading oil. I'm not trading NQ. So you see it here. That trade is the first trade we took on the 0 to Hero challenge account. Patrick asks, Nick, do you care if the wick goes through equilibrium to invalidate a new low, or just if it closes below? Only if it closes below. A lot of times it wicks through and comes right back up. I just want to see it respected. So far, these two trades still look nice. SP now. Why would I close the trade? The oil trade. Only if we close through 61.85, then I would be a bit worried. If we get a strong push to the downside, then I will close it. The trader guy says, I started the month last month with a $1,200 drawdown and ended the month green only because I had a hard daily loss limit. So my emotions were controlled and I didn't do too much damage on the bad days. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Well done. Well done. Market Maker Mario, no, it doesn't have to be on Project X. You can also do 0 to Hero on Tradeify. No problem. Baxter, where's the cozy music? No cozy music right now because we are filming for the 50k growth 0 to Hero challenge. All right, let's do the giveaway. Guys, you cannot enter the giveaway anymore at this point. We have 343 entries. So let's see who gets it. Picking a winner. The winner of the 50k growth account giveaway is Electron Tabankazi. Let me check if you filled it out more than once. No, you did not. That is very good. So Electron Tabankazi, make sure to type something in the chat really quick. Electron, I need you to type. There he is. All right, very nice. Electron, make sure that you add your your email address to your YouTube channel description so that we can reach out to you via email and send you your free account. Well done. Please give us up to 7 days to send you that account. Background Nick is working a lot right now. He's trying to send out everything within seven days. Shouldn't take longer than that. Do not open a ticket prior to the 7 days. All right, these trades are just taking, just testing our patience here. NQ is hovering around our entry point. Oil is consolidating a bit. Let's see. Not a fan of a trade when it just hovers around. But then suddenly out of nowhere you could get the strong push. You never know. Rocks, I just trade the continuous oil contract. $6K82. London will soon be 2 hours because I'm gonna get a co-host. I'm gonna get a co-host very soon, and then we can definitely do London longer. Yeah, Joanna, oil is extremely slow right now. We're just sitting in that oil trade. Both trades are in drawdown right now. I wish it wasn't the case, but It is what it is. Patrick, what did I have gold daily bias as? I mean, gold always is long. No, but let's look at it in all seriousness. Gold daily, let's see. Gold daily is technically short biased, right? Because yesterday we swept Tuesday's high. We swept it, closed within, so it is technically a short bias for gold today. All right, NQ, I do not want to be on the daily. I want to be on the 5 minute. That's what I want to be on. Actually, 3 minute is what we want. Good old 3 minute. Are we going to get the pump on gold, on oil and NQ? That would be nice. I would love to book a winner for our first trade here in the 0 to hero challenge. Yeah, Clap, you're right. Nobody likes such trades. Leah, what do you think? Who's going to win on oil? You for short or me for long? Let's see. It's a battle. Let's see. Paul, everything is slow right now. Yeah, pretty much. Lew's asking with Celine, co-host. Maybe. Who knows? We're going to announce soon who it's going to be. Big Habibi trades you would love to co-host in the future? Well, who knows? Maybe we will. The trader guy says, not to be mean, but language should be a big barrier when picking your co-hosts. Lumi might be a great trader, but it's really hard to understand her. I think she's easy to understand. Elaine, what is the name of that plant behind you? I think it's a money tree, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Doodle, that's right. But sometimes we still push through. And this was a nice clean setup, so still taking it. Bodhi says a mass would be cool. I'm actually gonna, if it works out with all the technicalities, I'm gonna be on a mass's stream on Friday, so tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. Sebastian, would you have taken the same trade on your personal account? I mean, it's not, is this your A++ setup? It's not A++, but it's an A setup. And I have taken it on my personal account. I'm in this on a lot of accounts right now. 40 to be exact, including my live account. Both of the trades. It's going to be interesting to see what 9 a.m. UK volume brings here in 5 minutes. Gary, I think a good idea for a co-host is someone that has a year or two of bad habits. You're teaching that person how to break those habits and becoming profitable. Yeah, that would be interesting. I agree. It would be more of like a challenge than a co-host. Yeah, SP Amos is doing a live on YouTube as well. Fridays, 1 p.m. Yes, Sanida, 40. M Trader, is the giveaway done? Yep, giveaway is done. Poulet, can you trade live and evals together on TradeSyncer? Yep, absolutely. Yes, SR Flip and RF 40. M Trader, nope, you gotta be earlier than that to participate in the giveaway. Bodhi, yes, multiple. And you're right with that assumption. Tinkering Tish says, I can volunteer to be the trader with bad habits. Oh man. Oil is consolidating and squeezing. We might see a squeeze here very soon and push up. I like that flag it's forming, honestly. This is combining my previous trading strategy and my current one. It's looking nice. Let's see. Suri Luki, what will I have for lunch today? I think my girlfriend said fish fillet. It's gonna be good. I like fish. All right, let's check in on Project X. As you can see, currently the trade is in drawdown. We are in $100 drawdown. Once we close through 62, we're going to have a new change in state of delivery, and we will then move our stop up to 6179, and we will protect our capital. First target for the oil trade is at 62.20. Second target for the oil trade is at 62.40. We are in 2 minis. Let's see how it plays out. I want to shoot the money gun. I really want to shoot the money gun. I'm always ready for that. Yes, Monique, that's right. You can copy trades from on multiple accounts from one account. SR Flip, what copy trader are you using for the 40 accounts? Are you copying them all at once? Can you explain the process you take for copy trade? I use TradeSyncer. I have one leader account, which is my live account, and then everything else is just linked to it. Super easy. Peter, we want to see the branded money gun. Yeah, I want to see the branded money gun, like Tradeify money gun. It's gonna be so fire. It's gonna make Tradeify more money than prop accounts. No, SP. I'm not only trading the challenge account during the London session, but I'm trading the challenge account only during the London session. So every other account I trade during London and New York, but the Zero to Hero account, I only trade that during London. Lydia, thanks. I just went all in. Bodhi, is your Zero to Hero a 50k? Isn't 3 oil minis a lot of risk for that account size? Well, I'm in 2 minis on the Zero to Hero. Look, this is the live account that I'm trading. What you see on TradingView is my live account. And then when I go to Project X, you can see I'm in 2 minis on the Zero to Hero challenge account. Just 2 minis, not 3. All right. Corey says, I took $30 profit on oil. I don't have the patience for oil. In 4 seconds, we're going to have the 9 a.m. Push. Let's see where that takes us. Dump or pump? I would like to push to the upside here. If we don't get the push now, these 2 trades are most likely dead. Matteo, would you recommend using Project X or Tradeify? Well, both have advantages and disadvantages. It depends a bit on the type of trader you are. If you really struggle with your mental game, like you struggle with limiting yourself from taking trades, then I highly recommend Project X. But if you have the mental game down, Tradeify, in my opinion, is better to trade. No, SP, if you entered with more size, you didn't break any rules. You can trade the account however you want. This is just how I trade it. I'm still going to stay with you guys for a little bit because I want to see these trades play out and I want to update you live on this. So today we're going a bit longer, doing a bit of overtime for you guys. All right. Joker, if you're still here, I'll call you after. Just gonna message him real quick. All right. Okay, NQ getting a little bit of a push, but we really need that close through 25.088 to feel confident about this. Oil, on the other hand, is gonna be interesting. Once we get a close through 61.86 to the downside. I'm not really confident in that trade anymore, but I'm gonna hold it. Gonna hold it. Let's see. Because we still have a protected swing low down here. It was a nice reaction candle here at 61.69. NQ getting the push now. Let's see. Yeah, Leia, oil is still a fight. You versus me. All right, just an update on Project X here. 9 a.m. volume, UK volume came in. We're in a bit of drawdown, currently $220 in drawdown. Nice reaction to this candle wick. Still expecting a close through 62. Once we have that, we're going to move our stop below these 2 wicks. All right, nice push on NQ now. Let's go, guys. Anybody who's in that trade with me? Hell yeah. Let's get that push at 1 hour. We're going to move break even. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, Chucky, once Tradeify prop is available, Tradeify will for sure integrate this as well. We're always doing it. Doing the latest updates. 6K82, you're only in 1 mini on NQ. Well, 1 mini is still fire. You're still up $250. AXA 3547 says, man, patience paid. Yeah, well, so far it did, yeah. Dumas, you're in the NQ trade, but with a different strategy. Cool, man. As long as you're in. I hope it doesn't sweep here and turn around. That would be bad. I want to see it hit 1 hour first, so that then we can move break even. And we are risk free at that point. All right, 1 hour. We tapped into it. Nice, awesome. Our stop is now at at break even, 81.50. Break even +1. Don't want to pay commissions. I don't like paying commissions. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. We get a nice push up to 102.75. Let's see if the hundreds are rejecting. Oil is trying to hold daily open. It's not looking good though. Actually, I'm setting this sell limit here to 1. That's where I take my first contract, and then I would go for actually 4R on another mini, but I will trail my stop on NQ. That's the plan. Once we reach 1.5 hour, I'm going to trail my stop to 1 hour. All right, it looks like oil really wants to stop us out here. It's the first trade on our 0 to hero challenge account. We might start this challenge with an L and have to work our way out of drawdown if we don't reject here. If we do reject and we push, then this is going to be a nice first trade. Definitely requiring patience. And Q gotta give us that push now. Push to 1.5 hour. Oil is holding that candle body here. 61.74 is holding. Let's see. There we go. There's the push. NQ, give us more. We need more. Almost 1.5 hour. Not yet, though. Not yet. That was very close. Rasmus says oil is going to reverse like a motherfucker. Yeah, better does. It better does. Kareem, the reason for the trade was this 30-minute candle here. This big one is a 30-minute candle that swept. By the way, we are up 1.5 hour. So we're moving stop to 1 hour. Nice. So we had a 30-minute candle sweep of previous 30-minute candle, then closed within the range, actually above. Had a change in state of delivery, which confirms our setup. We entered it, and then we're in consolidation. Got stopped out. Wicked up, though. I re-entered it, and now we're up very nicely. I mean, I lost... What did I lose at first? I think I lost like... Wait, 77 to... Oh, I lost 10 points. But now we're up 23 points. Worst case on this trade, we're making 18 points. So we're in profit for the day. Especially if oil pumps as well here. Hey, love. My girlfriend is in the chat. We ran a 10K this morning. She's way better at running than I am, though. She's crushing it. She's so fast. She's so small, but so fast. Right, guys, oil is reversing here. Let's go. Oil is reversing. Hell yeah. We need the 2R though to take out 1 mini on NQ, which is at 25,116. Worst case, we got stopped out at 1R in profit at 98.50 on NQ. Gary, when do we get to meet the girlfriend? Well, I don't know. She can come in anytime she wants. She's literally in the room next to me, in her office. Idris, Nick, does your girlfriend trade as well? No, she doesn't. We actually spoke about it yesterday. She doesn't want to though. I think she would be pretty good at it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Peter asks the same. That's funny. She should start trading. Then just add her to my trade sinker. Copy trade all her accounts. That's illegal, by the way. You can't do that. Otherwise, I would, of course. Vince, I'm using the TTFM paid indicator. Oh, wait, what? You're trading in secret? What? That's where you get all that money from. Damn. Now we know. Just found something out, guys. DJC trades. Yeah, I used the 3-minute, 30-minute, and also the 5-minute, 1 hour for the fractal model. All right, seems like we were about to get stopped out on that NQ trade. Still a nice trade. We're going to get stopped out for $750. $750. If we get stopped out. Maybe we don't. Oh shit, maybe we don't. Let's see. We can for sure already shoot the money gun though, because we're making bank today. Making money. But I'm not going to shoot it until we actually close out the trade. Sleepless says, she's fading your trades. Well, I mean, that would be hedging. I always go long, she always goes short. Somebody makes money. Then we just put it in a joint bank account. Easy. SR Flip, no, I cannot share that on stream. Sorry. Are we going to get stopped out here? It looks like it. Are we? Not yet. No, still not. Still not. Damn, that is so close. Twice not stopped out due to 1 tick. I still think we're going to get stopped out though. If we're not going to get stopped out, it's going to be fire. This would be so funny. Imagine we don't get stopped out because of 1 tick, and then and then we hit a 4R. That would be fire. All right. Here's the thing on oil. once we close through this 61.93 level on the 3-minute, I'm going to move my stop up to 61.70 to that new swing low, protected swing low. Right now, it's still looking like it's coming down, but let's see. Clap says, I am out, Nick. All right, I'm still in. I'm still in. Banking. We want to bank here. We want that 4R. That's what we want. I would love to see that 25.116 level. Iron Horse 88. Oil is CL. CL. Cholan. Romina comes into the chat and everything starts pushing up. Yeah, man. She's the golden girl. Whenever she comes in, markets pump. That's what happens. All right. Damn, we didn't get stopped out here. That is really sick. Now I think we're going to get that 2R. That's actually really sick. We're up $1,100 on NQ. 2 minis. She says, bump it up. Bump it, bump it, bump it up. Hell yeah. All right, new protected swing low once this 3-minute candle closes on oil. Moving back to break even. Are we going to get the W on both? That would be juicy. That would be so juicy. Yeah, DJC, I'm doing mass copy trading across all my accounts. It doesn't want to give it to us. It's reversing here. Or consolidating, but if it comes a little bit further down, it's going to stop us out. But yeah, you heard it. Romina said it. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. We're doing overtime today, guys. Smash the like button for that overtime. I want to see you guys. I want to have you guys see how these trades play out. All right, we're stopped out of this NQ trade. Make sure you close out all your orders here. We took it for 1R, which was, what was it? 18 points. 18 points and 2 minis. Still a nice trade. Still a W, meaning money gone. Hell yeah. We are banking. Now we just need oil to push now. We just need oil to push. But NQ is done. Now it's oil's turn. I really want to see that close through 61.93. That would be nice. Then we have a new change in state of delivery. Damn, why did I just switch to the Russell? Dang it. I hate when that happens. Whenever I hit the space key. All right, we did not get that close. So I'm not fully confident on oil. Let's look at it on Project X. Right now we're in $160 of drawdown in 2 minis. We retested our break-even point at 61.99, but we need to push through, ideally to push through 62. And then I feel confident that this is going to hit. But right now this is just consolidating. Let's see. Trading markets. Wait, I think you got a misunderstanding. He says, this is gambling, man. 2 NQ in a 50K account. This is not a 50K account that I traded NQ with. NQ, I'm trading with my 40 accounts, and I have an average of $10,000 drawdown. So definitely not gambling. On this trade, on oil, that is what I trade with my 50K growth account. And I trade this with 2 minis because it's still in eval stage. So I'm taking a bit more risk there. All right, can we get the push on oil? Can we get it? Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to go back to Tradeify and open TradingView and open the 4 window view Ooh, yeah, NQ did this 30. This is gonna, it's likely to pump up from here, actually reacting to that fair value gap very, very nicely. But hey, that's how it is sometimes. What is gold doing? Gold trying to push back up. Yeah, gold is just in a range right now. We really need the oil push. The oil push is what we need. Again, trading markets. I'm not trading a 4K account. I have an average of 10K drawdown. So trading it with two minis, right? $10,000 divided by 40 is 250 points. There's not a single day where I would lose 250 points. My average trade, if I lose like 20 points. So I can take freaking 12 points in a row to blow the accounts, which has never happened to me before. Bitcoin asks, oil needs to break above the VWAP. Wait, let me actually see VWAP here. Yeah, I mean, break above VWAP and the 62 levels to get the big change in state of delivery. That would be ideal. Leah, are you still in your oil short? Or are you going to join the good side? We really need that oil push. Market Maker Mario says, if you lose 250 points in a trade, just quit. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Oil, give us that push. Give us that push. Pump it up. That's what we need. The oil pump. Activate the oil pump. Leia, you're still short. What is your stop loss? Is it above this high here, 62.04, or where do you have your stop? Play the Pump It Up song? Well, I would love to, but then we get banned on YouTube. Copyright infringement. To pump it up, we gotta pump it up. It would be nice to start the 0 to Hero challenge with a winner. Not gonna lie. That would be very nice. Let's see, what is 1R on this? 1R would be up here. Yeah, we have a target at 0.68 and then another one at 1.34. Leah says stop loss at 62.05. We're getting the push now. Come on, oil, pump it up. We really need to pump. We want to start this challenge with a W. Lulu, yeah. Imagine I sing it and we still get copyright infringement. That's funny. You know what I love, guys? I mean, I'm doing overtime for you to let you see how these trades play out. But 336 of you are still here and watching live. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support and watching and staying with me. It's fun. It's way more fun to trade together. Way more fun. There's the push. Let's go, oil. Come on. Give us that money. Give us that money. We need it. We want to win in our first trade here. At the same time, I feel bad because Leia is getting stopped out. Sorry, Leia, but we need to push. We need the pump. That's what we need. But well done sticking to your system, Leia. Still a W. You know, it's just everybody followed the trade and wants to push up, so that's why. Sign says, yeah, thanks, Nick. I'm in it all the way to payout. I don't mind how long it takes. That's the spirit, man. We're going to get this account to fund it, and we're going to get this funded account to pay out after. Trust me. Doesn't matter if this trade is a winner or a loser. It really doesn't matter. By the way, here's the strategy for this trade. Once we hit this first target, if we hit this first target at 62.2 I'm going to move my remaining mini to break even. So at that point, we're risk free. Until then, I'm just going to not touch it and I'm just going to hold it. I really want to see that candle close through 62. The 5-minute candle close through 62. That would be perfect. Did we close it on the 3-minute? Let's see. I need to set my favorite time frames here. So 3-minute is a favorite, 5-minute is a favorite, the hourly is a favorite. Now I can switch easier. Oh yeah, we did get that 3-minute candle closure. But yeah, I'm still gonna keep my stop here because honestly it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Goodness Akizi, I trade minis in the 0 to hero account. Currently 2 minis on oil. Market Maker Mario, you took a live personal on NQ when it retraced. Nice, very nice. Yeah, where is NQ right now? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That was a clean retracement and now push back up. Love to see it. I think we're definitely going to see that 150 level later today. Oil getting the push. Currently up $80. Let's see. Chat, any questions you have? Anything you want to share? Any funny stories? Let me know. Let's make this stream fun. You know what? I could also actually change this to show you executions. So you can see it. Where is it? So here? Wait, it already says hide chart plots. Oh, here, show chart executions. There we go. Save. Now you can see my trade executions. So we entered this long at 61.99 on this candle here, the 9:30 candle, my time, which is 8:30 UK time. You're already out, Market Maker Mario, just scalping it. Nice. Very nice. Forex therapy, you took profits and you're off to the streets. See you later. Well, see you later, man. 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, New York stream. Giuseppe, you had 61.86 as your entry. That's a good entry, man. Way better than mine. Yeah, Rick, the range is annoying. We really need that push. Push, push, push. Andy, I almost blew my straight to fund account by trading minis instead of micros and had $44 drawdown left after hitting my DLL yesterday. Oh God, man. Where is it sitting at now? Did you take any trades since? Gary, you're staying with me? Let's go. Very nice. Jolin, I have a mental problem. I think I've managed to get 9 accounts funded with only failing 2 times in total. But once I get funded, I failed every single time. Any advice on this? Usually it's the mentality that changes. It's that excitement of like, oh shit, I'm funded now. The money that I'm making is real money and I can receive that money. And then you get scared, right? And as soon as you get scared, whenever you lose money, you want to make that money back like right now. And the make the money right now part, that is what blows accounts. Whenever you lose in a trade, just accept it like you would accept it in an eval, right? Don't bother. It's normal to lose. It's normal to win. Welcome to trading. It could very well be that this trade turns around and it stops us out for $620. Guess what? I'm just going to close the account and tomorrow I'll come back and I'll do it again. And we might get another loss, but we might get a winner as well. Who knows, right? So what's important is that you accept that trading is losing and winning. And you're not trying to make money back immediately after you lose it. Because if you do that, then guess what? You're actually going to be in a position where you're trading out of fear, trading out of fear and greed, and that is what kills your accounts. Life of Gundeep says, best live trader I've ever seen. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Kerry says, pick up another eval, show your wife how to use TradeSync and tell her to enable it eventually without letting you know. Oh, it's a strategy. Ozempic says, wait, it's normal to win? You guys are winning? I thought winners were just role-playing. Holy shit, I gotta reevaluate everything. Dude, you're funny, man. I see you in New York streams. I see you in London streams. You're always funny. You're $149 away from busting 2 evals, Leah. Well, you can still turn it around. You can still turn it around. Like oil is turning around. Damn it. Come on, oil. Give us the push to the upside, not to that downside. What are you? Looks like we're caught in a range, honestly. At 9:30 UK time, in 2 minutes, I'm going to end the stream. But I'm going to let the trade play out. I'm going to record everything. And then I'll have it in my YouTube series. But right now, this is not looking too hot, guys. This is not looking too hot. We might take an L on our first trade here on the 0 to hero challenge. Uh-oh. But who knows? Ms. Trade says, I turned around an eval that was $80 from busting. Micros and taking small wins. Hell yeah. That's good, man. Or girl in this case. Sorry. Girl. Taka Trader, you're out of oil. Break even. Yeah, there wasn't a reason for me to go out break even. Lenny, what is my YouTube channel? I actually am still thinking about if I should do start a new YouTube channel or if I'm just gonna go with my old one that was made for videographers actually. But just type in Nick Metzger, you should find me. Let's see. Is there a way to add the time to these candles here, by the way? Does anybody know? On Project X, can we add the countdown, the bar countdown? That would be nice. Anyways, I'll let this trade play out. I'll record everything and then I'll update you tomorrow or later in the New York stream what happened. It looks like it's going to stop us out, but you never know. It's never over until it's over. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It was a fun stream as usual. And I'll see you all later at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for the New York stream, or then tomorrow at 7:45 a.m. UK time for the London stream. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Put a W in the chat if you loved the stream. Put an L in the chat if you hated it. And yeah, I love you all. You're great sports. See you later or tomorrow. See you guys.